Hi everybody, it's Angie and I'm back. So this is my second video, and as I said in my very first introductory video, when I did some work on regeneration of tissues, organs, bone, I'll be alternating a video for your health, your physical, spiritual, and mental health, and particularly with regeneration of organs, with a tarot card reading. So this is my this would be like the part B of my new YouTube channel. And this is the Oracle and Tarot card video. So I use 3 decks of Oracle cards, and I'll put these, they'll kind of crown your reading. I'll put these on these blue stands that I painted. And then I have 3 tarot decks. A deck that I pull right off the top, 2 clarifying decks that do take reverses. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And so what I do in order to figure out who the video is for, I have my holographic deck. That's Aquarius right there. And these are the zodiac signs. I pulled all the rest of this deck out. I use these just to decide which zodiac sign that I'm going to work with today. So if it's Virgo 3 times in a row, then it's Virgo 3 times in a row. That's how I'm going to do it. So just, if you like my channel, please like, subscribe, and share it. And just check in to see when your zodiac signs up. But I think they'll be pretty evened out. So I just want to bring some Palo Santo into my space here, because I do work with my Reiki, spirit guides, tarot guides, guardian angels, angelic guides, higher self, spirit, Holy Spirit, and your guardian angels and spirit guides. So we're calling them in now, as well as the 7 directional guardians. So this isn't sage, this is called Palo Santo, sacred wood from a special tree. And these decks have all been cleansed and shuffled very well. This deck's ready. So I'll do like 1 or 2 or 3 at the most quick shuffles when I decide to start pulling the cards for you. Okay? So let's see who's up. These readings are, time is fluid. These readings are actually, they could be up. We're going to do a past line of abundance. And abundance could be health, love, money. And then we're going to do relationships. And then we're going to do a love line for you, past, present, future. And these are going to be tarot cards. And they will relate to these 3 cards. So these 3 cards are the oracle cards are very important, and they tie into the reading throughout. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Chariot. Chariot is the card of Cancer. You can see it here. Okay, the Chariot. This is a major arcana. The zodiac affinity to this Chariot is the sign of Cancer. So this reading will be for Cancer. It could be for Sun, Cancer Sun, Moon, or Rising, since we're doing all the aspects. So, Cancer is a water sign. Very emotional, very loving, tends to put other people first, very psychic and intuitive, most Cancerians are. And they're very prone to fields where they are caretakers or nurturers. Okay, so that's, I actually have a lot of water in my chart. I'm a Virgo, but I have a Cancer moon and Venus. So a lot of times if I'm going to do a love reading, or, you know, I'm not really that interested in that because I am a Virgo, but I'll do Cancer readings. So it's helpful if you know your sun and moon sign. I mean your moon and Venus. Okay? So the first deck I'm going to use is an oracle deck. It's called The Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. You can see that. Okay. So let's give it one shuffle. See what we get. Okay. Cut the deck. Okay. Start shuffling. So, Enchanted Map for the sign of Cancer. Do you have any advice for us? Anything that will tie this tarot card reading together and help it to make sense for my Cancerians? Glasses. Oh, you got card number 30. Making a choice. How about that? I don't know if you can see it. That's a big thing sometimes, making a choice. Okay, let me put that one in the middle. So this is going to tie into the rest of your reading. Okay. And I'll read these when I'm feeling, throughout the reading, when I feel kind of called to do that. And then I have another beautiful deck. This is by Doreen Virtue. It's a Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Okay. So I've had this deck for many, many, many years. It's a beautiful deck. And these apply to men as well. Give it a couple shuffles. One more. And we'll start shuffling, see what pops up for us. Okay. My Cancerians. Goddesses. We love and adore. Message for my Cancerians today. Today is June 4th, 2020. It's been a while since I've done tarot card readings. This is for the Cancerians whose energies I'm picking up. And I do tend to do collective readings for people that are on the spiritual journey, the spiritual path, the higher path, the one of radical forgiveness and acceptance and open-mindedness. That's what it means to me. Goddesses for my Cancerians on June 4th, 2020. Any messages? Okay, I'm going to go with my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our card. Okay, this is a great one. Okay, this is a no-brainer one. So they're asking you to go outside. This is Cordella. It says go outside. You have been indoor too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. That's some sound advice there. So that's Cordella. Okay. Goddess energy there. Let's put her right here. And then I'm going to pull from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. This one also is by Doreen Virtue. Just want to show you the book because a lot of tarot card readers share these. Okay, these are beautiful decks of cards. They're all, to me, they're divinely inspired by whoever designs the artwork and the writing in these. Okay. So let's see what the magical mermaids and dolphins have for you. Okay, I'm going to give this a shuffle. This one, bring them together. I think this is our card here. Protection. So, protection. You, your loved ones, and possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So this is actually a beautiful card to get during a time that the United States and other countries in the world are birthing through some new changes, and there's a lot of there's some rioting going on, and this is saying that you're protected. So this is a beautiful card to get. Very nice. That brings some solace to your heart. So, past, present, future for Cancer. The first line is going to be 2 cards, 3 cards, 2 cards. Past abundance, your present abundance, and your future abundance. And as I said, abundance could be health, wealth, relationships, your spirituality, your spiritual connection. So we have the 6 of discs, and it says success. Now this is in your past, okay? And we're going to clarify these. So I'm not going to do a lot of interpreting until I get clarifiers on them. Oh, the Ace of Swords. So that's the card of truth and clarity, direction. And it's an ace, so that's a beautiful card to get always. And this again is in your past. So in your present energies, Cancer, you have the Page or the Princess of Cups. So that's like a kind of a sweet offering of love coming in. Or it could be a message. It could be a child that's entering your life. Anything. It's a sweet offering of love. Okay? And then you have the 3 of Cups, which says abundance. And this is in the abundance line. So those 3 cups are overflowing. And the cups are water. They're love, emotions, relationships, feelings. This is a celebratory card, the 3 of Cups. And the third card you have for your present environment. Now this could be present, coming. The past could be leading into the present. So there's overlap here. And this could be a year time span. And then the second line could be 2 or 3 years. Or it could be within 4 weeks. So you'll have to kind of remember the reading to see how this unfolds in your life. But these cards are accurate. Now you have a major arcana, dear Cancerians. And you have the, it's called the Death card, but it's an incredibly good card. It's death and rebirth. So you might be, you may be at a point where the old things of your life that weren't healthy, or were perhaps toxic, they're dying and decaying out of your life so that you can start fresh, rebirth, new ideas. Beautiful card to have. That's a major arcana, which means that you're getting cosmic influences, synchronicities, maybe visions or dreams that will help you in your personal growth. This is a growth card here, major arcana. So let's see what's going on in your abundance for the future. So it looks so far that you have material abundance, clarity, love, celebration, rebirth. And this is in your abundance line. So you're getting the physical, the mental, and spiritual abundance, which is that's very good. Now you got a great card for the future. One of the best cards you could get for the future. You got a major arcana. You got the Empress. Okay, now this could be signifying your energy. It could be signifying the energy of a loved one, a child. Doesn't necessarily have to be a female, but the Empress, she's, of all the court cards in the tarot, pack. You got your Queen of Cups, your Queen of Wands, fire, your Queen of Discs, earth, and your Queen of Swords, air, mental quality. She's all those queens put together. It could represent a pregnancy for you, Cancer. And it also could represents that she's pregnant, bursting forth with ideas, since you have this rebirth card. New ideas, fresh ideas. She's very beautiful. She's intuitive, psychic. This is like I said, this is like the queen above all the queens, because this is a major arcana. So this is like your dreams coming true, especially your creative projects. This is a card of creativity. And then your second and final card on the abundance line for the future, you got a 5. So 5s, you got the 5 of Cups. And again, cups are emotions, romance, feelings, relationships, love. So you got a 5. They're not the easiest cards to deal with, but I don't feel as though this is going to be something that's going to take you down, because it's sitting right next to the Empress. So whatever this card brings in, this card's going to overshadow that. This is a major arcana. 5 of Cups is usually a little bit of an emotional letdown, or a little bit of a disappointment with regards to love, generally romantic love. So you could be in for a disappointment. It's a lot of times you think something's going to happen with a particular person, but it doesn't. So you're just a little bit disappointed, maybe the wind's out of your sails. Okay? Now let's go ahead and clarify these cards. I got this deck from Ramblin' Mike, but I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it's called the Mystical Tarot. Yeah, he signed them. Ramblin' Mike has a channel too. He does love readings. So we're going to give it one shuffle. We at here 17 minutes. Okay, we got to keep moving here. Right. For Cancer, please. Clarification of the 6 of Discs. The 6 of Discs is success. It's equal give and take. Yeah, there it is. Okay, you have the Knight of Discs, the slow-moving Knight. We'll get the rest of these cards out, and then I'll see if there's anything I need to add and see how they may relate to these cards here. Oh, we're going to go with these. Okay, 10 of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like you're walking away from something. Maybe could be temporarily. This is what I'm getting strongly for you, Cancer. You're walking away from a situation where there wasn't equal give and take in your past. And then also this, yeah, I'm getting a relationship here with this abundance line. And then because it kind of starts and ends with the same card, so it could be the same person for you. You received a lot of clarity about a situation in your life, okay? And when you receive that clarity and that truth and that vision, it became a very heavy burden for you to carry. This is 10 of Wands. But the thing about the 10s are, once you get through this, and this is in your past, okay? Once you get through this, you start back at the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate, fiery new beginning. So you have the 10 of Wands here. So this, whatever truth and clarity came in for you in your past, which could be the recent past, gave you a heavy burden to carry. Okay? So when I get cards that are a little bit tough, even though it's in your past. We're going to vape that out, smoke it out. There we go. That's the vapor screen that will separate you from that, because you have new things to think about. Hey, you're the Empress. You're ready to create some beautiful things and do some beautiful stuff with your life. Okay, let's keep moving on with clarification. For Cancer, please, Spirit, clarify the Three of Cups, the Abundance card. Here it is. Oh my, Cancer. Okay. So again, you got another 10. Two of the 10s are the best cards of the deck, and then the other two are a little bit more difficult to navigate through. You got the 10 of Swords here. Now this is in your present, right now. So, and it's with, okay, so this is how I'm going to interpret this for you. Since you got the 10 of Swords paired with the 3 of Cups, okay, and I'm not going to do any other interpretations of this because I'm feeling this strongly. You were in a third-party situation with somebody that you loved. Became a heavy burden. And in the future, it's still disappointing to you. Okay? This happens. This happens in life. Don't forget about the Empress, though. Okay? Okay, so that's what this is, being backstabbed and betrayed, a feeling of being backstabbed and betrayed. This person is on their back with 10 swords in their back. I don't know if you can see that card. But again, after the 10 of swords comes the Ace of Swords, which you got. So these cards are kind of playing back and forth for you. After the 10, backstabbing, comes the Truth. Might leave you a little disappointed. Might give you a heavy burden to carry. But this is all old energy for you. This is in the past. Okay? Now, with this Rebirth card, let's clarify, please, Spirit, for Cancer. What is this Rebirth card about? Switch these, because these, I do take reversals in these, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay, interesting, because it came out upside down. I just switched the cards. Oh, you got the 4 of, okay. You got the 4 of Discs. Now, this could mean several things. It's with the Rebirth card, so give me a minute here. Okay. Again, because this is showing a strong connection, this entire line, about a particular relationship, even though the next line is for relationships. Actually, we don't even need a relationship line. We're going to go to love and relationships. Then we'll finish this reading, because this is very clear. So even though you were hanging on to this burden and unable to let go of it, you're being rebirthed through this process. This is also the card of somebody being miserly, or some people call it the mean card of the tarot deck. So somebody was mean towards you or unthoughtful. It could be in your life you've manifested people, Cancer, that haven't been kind to you. And now that's all changing with these two cards. That's all changing now, because you're going to work on manifesting people into your life that are good for you. So since this came upside down, you're letting go of that. Upside, right? When it's in the upright, it could mean somebody holding back their feelings from you too, or trying to control you with money. It could mean that too. But it came in upside down, so this is actually on its way out. This could also mean that, and it comes with the rebirth card. So you're not hanging on to this stuff anymore because it's in the reverse. Or anybody that's been holding back from you, maybe a boss at work that where you're underpaid and they were being miserly, maybe they're not holding back anymore. So this is actually a very good combination. Let's move on to this Empress card. She's the most abundant one. She's probably the most abundant card in the deck. And this is the abundance sign for you. Cancer, let's clarify, please, Spirit. Cancer, this abundance card. Yeah, I want to take this. You got the Ace of Cups. That's a brand new beginning in love right there for you. In your love life in general. The aces are all abundant. The Ace of Swords is abundant with truth and clarity, vision. The Ace of Cups, as again I said, cups is water, love. You got the Empress paired with the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Your emotional world is going to be abundant with new relationships, and that doesn't just mean lovers or romance. You're going to have abundance in relationships, new energy coming in. Beautiful. So one more clarification, please, Spirit, for the Five of Cups, the romantic disappointment card. Well, these all got messed up. Okay, cut these. 27 minutes. Okay, with regards to this Five of Cups, this romantic disappointment, you're rolling into calmer waters. You got the Six of Swords. You're rolling into calmer waters, and you're taking a rest. Good job. Okay, so we're going to put this deck up. This is my other clarifying deck. So, 3 cards on your past. Romantic love, relationships. Oh, Six of Cups. Cups, again, is relationships, romance, feelings. Six of Cups. They call this the twin flame card. Now, this is in your past. So you may have had, and it's also the Six of Cups is, if you are inclined to these philosophies or truths, this is a past life relationship. It's emotional reciprocity. It's an innocent kind of love. Somebody that is an unconditional love from your past, and it's also called the twin flame. I call it the twin flame card. So that's from your past. Oh, so apparently, with regards, since it's sitting right next to this twin flame card, Tower came in for you. The Tower is when your world's kind of shaken up, and there's a reason for that. This is a major arcana. When your world's shaken up, particularly with this transit of Taurus going through, or the planet Uranus going through the sign of Taurus for 8 years, these shakeups or tower moments are very, very vital to your growth. They come when you have a lot of growing and learning to do. So there was a tower moment with this past life relationship person. This signifies a person in your life. And again, this is the line of love and romance. So let's take a third card. And this is your past. Past love. Past love. Okay, you got another major arcana. This is called, they call this one art, but this is the Temperance card. So you had to temper yourself. Temperance. And I'm not going to clarify these because they're pretty clear. Present. Let's see what's going on in your present life, Cancer, with love. Oh, you got the Lovers. Again, this is strong for people that are aware of what divine counterparts are. The Lovers, and with the Six of Cups being here, this reading is strongly suggestive of somebody who is on the twin ray journey. And you'll know, if you know what I mean, you'll know what I mean. But even if it doesn't relate to that, the Lovers is also could be that. Actually, it is. You see how we got that making a choice card, the first card out? So whoever this person is in your life, it might be someone that you weren't in an actual romantic relationship with, but there's a lot of love and deep connection to this person in your heart. Okay? It could be just somebody that crossed your path so that you could grow through this these 10s and this 5 and some of this stuff that you've been through. So you've had a little bit of a challenging first start of the year. So this means making a choice. You have the making a choice card paired with the Lovers, and the Lovers is about making a choice between lovers. Okay? So I hope you picked the right one. Put this card back. Protection and going outside. Those cards are pretty descriptive. They're pretty self revelatory. So let's finish this. You have the Two of Discs. So it says change in this Crowley deck, but the Two of Discs is when you are juggling between two things. It's also called the trying to make a decision card. So again, making a choice. These two cards are synonymous. Got it right next to the Lovers card, Cancer. So I hope this is being clear for you. That you have a choice coming up that you're going to have to make. We're going to take, what I'm going to do is finish the last two cards, and then we're at 32 minutes. I'm going to pull a card for you for advice from the Enchanted Map. I'm going to pull an advice card for you, because this is making choices and decisions that are going to change your life. You're probably at a crossroads. You are at a crossroads. Making, especially if it's a hard choice to make, making a choice that's going to change your life. So we're going to see if we have some guidance that comes in for you. Okay. Future. 9 of Discs. I'm going to clarify this, because to me the 9 of Discs is a Virgo card. That's the independent. It's generally a woman who's independent and stable on their own. So we need to clarify that. See what that means, because since you're making a decision here, now this is in your future. It either means that you're going to be independent and that you haven't chosen between lovers, you've chosen yourself. Because actually I'm in this position now. I'm a Virgo, and the first 50 years of my life have been nothing but uphill struggles. Now I'm manifesting some things for myself, probably by myself. It helps me stay directed when I don't have distractions. So this could be the single independent card that you're directed, and discs are coins and money. Your calling, your dharma. So you're choosing to work on your finances and your career right now. I know I am. But I'm still going to clarify that for you. And then we have one, and then the last card is for you in the future is the 4 of Discs. Same card as this one. Okay? They're both the 4 discs in different decks. The 4 discs. So That's kind of like I said, that's kind of like holding on to your finances. Like maybe you're not doing a lot of spending like right now. You're or maybe you're holding on to this relationship. It could be that you're making this decision, okay? Trying to make a choice between lovers. It doesn't have to be an actual lover, a romantic lover, but it's somebody that stirred your heart with love. And since you're making a choice between either two people or yourself and one person, this is kind of like hanging on to it, not letting go of something. It could mean that. The 4 discs. And you got it twice. And you do have a lot. This is kind of a heavy of a lot. This turned out to be heavy of a love and relationship reading. So you're kind of holding on there. We'd like to turn this card into reverse. Yeah. You don't want to hold on too tightly to things, Cancer, because then you're not trusting the universe and spirit. And I know that I've been called heavily throughout the last 2 months of my life in particular to rely on and to trust spirit, God, your angelic helpers, your ancestors, or people in your life that have passed on that might be helping you and guiding you. Trust in the universe. Trust in your love team. Okay, so we can turn this card upside down. Don't hang on to things and put a death grip on things. You can't let go of control. Letting go of control issues. Okay, so we're going to clarify the 9 of discs, and I'm going to see if I can get some advice for you. And we're at 37 minutes, and then we'll let you go. Okay, I'm going to cut these. That was your card there, but... Okay, I was called that card that like separated from the bottom was your card, and it probably was because why? Because you got the same card as this. You see? Again, a major arcana. So these are both the death card, birth and resurrection. Death, letting go of things, control, the death of the situation, an ending, and a rebirth. You got the card twice. Okay, making a decision. So I would make the decision to just let go. Let go and trust the universe. That doesn't mean become complacent. It means to let go of the outcome of a situation. Okay, and trust. So one more card, and then we're done. And this deck is hard to shuffle. Okay. One, two, three, 5, 6. Okay, let's see if we have some advice that comes out for you, Cancer, and I'll let you go then. For Cancer, love team, spirit guides, do you have any advice, wisdom, knowledge, anything that you'd like to let my Cancerians know, my fellow Cancerians, about this decision and choice they're making, about this Empress card, about how to deal with this Tower moment, or anything that may help them on their journey of rebirth. Spirit, Cancer. Or advice on how that would help them on knowing how to let go of a situation. You got 2 cards, and they're You got a 40 and you got another 10. You got 3 10s. So you're ready. Oh, that says rock bottom. Follow the leader. Okay, let's read these for you, Cancer. Don't get scared. None of these cards are bad. Everybody's been at a point of rock bottom in their life. Remember, these are advice cards, okay? They're not in your future. They're advice. Let's read them. I still have the sticker on my glasses. Okay, so we have card number, let's read the 10 first, since you had 3 10s in your reading. That's funny because when I was, I had the book open earlier and I saw this rock bottom card. I'm like, ooh, okay, rock bottom. So, surrender, like I said, let go, and acceptance are the keys to freedom. You see, this is perfect advice here. This is what I've been trying to put into words for you. Okay, it came in upright. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you could go no further in the same manner. Okay? Like, that's what the 10s are. You got the 10 of Wands. You can't take any more of a heavy burden into your life, and you can't continue to put yourself into situations where you're being betrayed. Or just let down or disappointed in which you've been doing things. So you can't go and continue in the same manner. So again, this also goes along with the making a choice card. You have to make a choice to go into a new direction. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss or disappointment, as this other card said. Yeah, you have experienced some loss. This is a condensed line. I can see that now. Because I read these oracle cards so that they tie together. So this isn't in your far future. This is something that's overlapping for you. And you don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. Okay, again, death card twice. That's letting go of the old way of doing things. It's going to be discarded. That is reiterating this card here. We're going to stop with this card. Because I don't like to go too much over 40 minutes. A new direction and a new strategy are called for making a choice. Okay? Finish this and I'll say goodbye. The only way out is through surrender. This does happen sometimes. Sometimes you're kind of forced by the universe. That's why these are major arcanas. Because the universe is kind of nudging you. The universe, the spirit realms, the heavenly realms, your higher self is nudging you to surrender. Just let it go. You got the four discs twice. You're hanging on to something. Okay, that's that you have no control over. Let it go. Come this Empress. You couldn't get a better card than that in your near future. All right. That's the only way out. Surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. Just admit it. You have no idea what to do next. If you wait in the heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear. Like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to the higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Okay, so that's a great card. They're saying if you let go, trust the universe is going to hook you up and provide for you, okay? So we're going to end on that. And I wish you healing, love, peace, prosperity, abundance, healthy relationships, and good luck with becoming the Empress. Bye now.